It is time to play Kite. I mean, like, I played this a billion times. I know what to do. We have to reach the end. I have never reached the end. Like, this is so old. This, it's a century old. Okay, let's do. No, bro. Fuck this inappropriate bit. I hate these strollers. Strollers are the worst.
But that's not fair. Give me that bell. Say something one more time and see what happens. Hey, Kitty.
I swear, if I
What do people say?
The girl couldn't believe that a plain fried egg would cost $5,000. She scooped up a spoonful in disbelief and took a taste, only to realize this was no ordinary fried egg at all. Jimmy, curious, took a bite too, and sure enough, it wasn't your average fried egg. It turned out to be made from a mix of mango, diced pear, and wine. Then the waiter brought out what looked like a potted plant, with most of the dish literally being dirt. But the manager explained that this dish was called a growing salad. Just add water, and the plants would sprout and grow rapidly, and the whole thing was completely edible. Jimmy completely lost it. He marched straight into the restaurant's kitchen with the dish in hand and chewed out the head chef, telling him he'd come here to eat, not to be a taste tester for their experiments. But instead of getting angry, Chef Paul calmly pulled out a piece of top-grade Japanese A5 Wagyu and asked Jimmy, almost mockingly, "Do you even know how to cook a cut like this?" Jimmy shot back that beef happened to be his specialty. So Paul coolly grabbed a blowtorch and used a slow, low-temperature technique to bring the steak to a perfect medium doneness. He sliced it into 3 neat pieces, carefully plated it, and covered it with a glass dome. Then came the most crucial step. Paul lit some applewood chips and let the smoke fill the container. Smoked with applewood, the Wagyu turned out even more tender and juicy, with a subtle hint of fruity, woody aroma. Paul said Western cuisine was evolving fast, and that the whole reason he'd come back to China was to prove that Western food was still the best. Jimmy just gave the beef a sniff. He didn't even taste it. Then he swiftly cut a bunch of scallions into sections and tossed them straight into hot oil to bring out their fragrance. Next, he expertly sliced the A5 Wagyu into strips, stir-frying while carefully watching the heat. He had to keep the scallions from overcooking, while making sure the beef came out seared on the outside, tender on the inside, and juicy all the way through. Finally, he added cumin and a few other seasonings. And just like that, a fragrant plate of scallion stir-fried beef was ready. Confident as ever, Jimmy didn't say another word. He just walked out of the kitchen with total swagger. Curious, Paul tried a bite of Jimmy's scallion beef. The moment it hit his mouth, he froze completely. He never imagined something as simple as a home-style dish could taste this incredible. For the first time, it hit him that traditional Chinese cooking wasn't nearly as behind the times as he'd assumed. So, what's your... These new features that are zombies are.
Okay.
This plant doesn't attack on its own.
Alright,
Plant a pea shoot in the line,
time
will fire
to
flame
put
flames at zombies, but if you
it
plant
on
an
90.
icicle, it will turn them into just normal peas. It doesn't deal as much
100
damage versus
is
peas as
better.
ordinary combat, but it can deal group damage to zombies within 4 times. If you fuse puck shroom with jalapeno, you'll get Bellwether.
No,
It's
no,
very
no.
similar to the jalapeno, but instead of going off instantly and waiting for the
Did I
zombie to
just
reach
got
the
someone to
you can do damage
fall?
to an entire lane. And since you can plant 3 of them, you can deal even more damage. What do you think of these? These new fusions are gonna burn. This tree produces something that could save your... When the sun cooks, he is very afraid of getting burned. This tree produces something that could save your life if you run out of food. It is a mesquite tree, and whenever its bark is damaged, it secretes a clear, sticky resin. At first, the resin looks like an ordinary lump of sand. However, upon exposure to the air, it hardens into a golden-hued clump known as chupata. In some parts of Mexico, people even chew it like natural gum, thanks to its slightly sweet taste and chewy texture. But that is not all. For generations, this natural resin has been preserved as a traditional food source, and is believed to offer various health benefits. This tree, when the sun cooks, he is very afraid of getting burned. But Mom does not feel hot at all. Not only that, the sun cuts vegetables very slowly, so Mom decides to show him how it is done. One day, while Mom was cooking, the son wanted to help. The son wanted to taste the food, but... One day, the son saw a cute-looking food and wanted to make it for Mom, but the result was unexpected. When the son cooks, he is...
Oh, hey, Tommy, sweetie. Can a pickpocket steal anything from anyone? First, there's a security guard watching nearby, so even if our pickpocket gets close, it will be risky. True, it'll stop most pickpockets, but it's not foolproof. All I need is a distraction. Fucking grab. Wow, that was fast. Now what? Maybe someone like that strong man over there. He's guarding his stuff pretty well. See, a lot of people are like this now. They check their pockets constantly. So what do you do? Well, I'd wait until he stops protecting it and then mimic him. Ooh, you must find him. He's close. And now, I just wait until he's doing multiple things. But there's one last person I want to try my skills on. Look what it is. This is a badge. He's law enforcement. You need to return it. See ya. Can a pick...
Okay.
$1 million. Oh, wow. Yes. Does that mean I get $1 million?
Yes, but there is a catch.
No. Are you saying I have to share my prize money with the rest of my team?
No, that's not the catch. Now your whole team is eliminated.
What?
Yeah.
So you're saying that because I took that $1 million, the rest of my team is eliminated from the challenge?
That is correct. You should have listened.
Wow, man, I really don't care.
So you're saying you're happy with your decision, even though you lost the trust of all of these people?
Let me think. So I either take the $1 million, change me and my family's lives forever, and create a super strong foundation for our futures, or I keep my fingers in what I literally meant 2 days ago, just so I can keep their trust, even though they'll probably prevent me from winning money later on in the challenges. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Jimmy. Press this button and you get $1 million.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Ice Shroom is better. Garden Bliss or vanilla. Ice Shroom in PvZ2 is a melee plant that attacks zombies every 1.5 seconds, dealing 200 freaking damage. In Garden Bliss, tap on it for it to freeze the entire lawn of zombies for about 4 seconds and deals 20 damage. Both plants have icy aura that can chill and slow down zombies if they step on it, and both boost winter mint plants when they're planted on its aura. But in Garden Bliss, after giving it food, the plant's fire rate increases, although I'm not too sure if their damage also increases. Speaking of plants, vanilla Ice Shroom lobs 4 icicles that target 4 random zombies on the lawn. In Garden Bliss, the Ice Shroom freezes every zombie on the lawn as usual, and also, when a zombie is attacking it, it will freeze that zombie every time it attacks.
Bro, how long is this? What just happened?
This is the spiciest ramen in the world. It's said that the broth contains the world's third hottest chili pepper, the Indian ghost pepper, delivering an extreme level of heat. The man tried hell ramen.
Well, I'm currently bowling 80 bucks into a dripstone trap, but ball strong enough to kill me from full protection with the right armor and ban me from the unstable SMP. Most players would die here, but I'm not most players. Taking in all this damage was causing my armor to break fast. I needed to escape this trap where I was going to die. Oh my God. And even without any armor on, all I needed was a strength potion to win this fight. Well, I'm currently bowling 80 blocks into a dripstone trap, but ball strong enough to kill me through full protection with the right armor and ban me from the unstable SMP. Most players would die here, but I'm not most players. Taking in all this damage was causing my armor to break fast. I needed to escape this trap where I was going to die.
Look at my sweat avatar. I want to say taxi. Taxi. Taxi.
The old man returned home. He was shocked to see a man who looked exactly like himself. What was even more absurd was that his grandson only recognized the fake one. The grandson insisted that the real old man was an imposter. The old man knew his grandson was behind this. Filled with anger, he turned around and left. He went to the park to meet his old friends. Unexpectedly, the fake old man followed him. The imposter sat down and took his place directly. Surprisingly, none of his old friends reacted. To prove his identity, the old man quickly opened his account. But his profile picture had changed to the imposter's face. All his old friends took the imposter's side. The old man was completely confused. He found his old videos to prove he was the main character. But when the camera switched, the person in the videos was still the imposter. The old man refused to believe it. He ran to his usual shop and asked the
He tries to be a massage therapist today. Time for facial massage. Now she's learning oil walk massage. The customer asked for stronger pressure, so when she's about to get off work, convinced his friends a lip plumper would make them look handsome, but they're going to regret it.
Yes?
I want more money for my allowance.
Okay, sure.
Really?
First, let's play the game.
Okay.
When you announce
like this? That's wrong. Right now, I'll show you how to play. Bro, one step closer to the World Cup.
Oil. Water. This is one of the most unique melon poles in PVZ, and you will be shocked seeing its ability. Meet the gravity melon pole, a watermelon just gets on it. When it spots a zombie, it starts shooting its melons at him, but the twist is that the melons never reach the zombie. They just keep floating in front of the melon poles as if they are in space. But that's what brings in the real trick, because once the zombie comes close to the melon, it just gets pushed back. And once that starts, every zombie just walk out of the lawn, making the melon. This is
12 million blocks away from spawn on the unstable S&P
I know what to do.
environment, where the world begins to corrupt and generating all sorts of insane things until the world turns incomplete void. But I spent the last month exploring beyond the Minecraft Farmland, and I refuse to believe that there's nothing out here but endless voids. Since there seems to be some sort of conspiracy of players trying to keep me from arriving at a place called Forge, which of course has made me even more
It's raining. Comes. Bruh. This idiot.
Yo, Dad. You fish ever get thirsty? What?
The school bus swerved so hard.
Please can I have a taxi?
When I was checking out, I suddenly noticed my line was moving much slower than the one
Please
next
can
to
I
it.
have
The
a
customers in the next
taxi?
line only had a few items, but the customers in my line had carts full of stuff. Even worse, the cashier in the next line was an experienced woman. She scanned items very fast, but the cashier in my line was just a new girl. At that moment, the person behind me
Oh
switched
my
lines for
god, I'm just looking for
but
a
strange stubbornness
taxi.
suddenly came over me. I told myself, sticking with it and winning. But suddenly, the big guy in front of me completely lost his patience too, and went straight to the next line. I secretly felt happy, thinking this would finally make things faster. But after a while, the people who switched lines, even the big guy who had just left, had all checked out before me. Just when I was about to lose hope, the manager suddenly called the girl aside. But after the girl was sent to his station, she started making mistakes again and again. Her checkout speed became twice as slow as before. I finally could not take it anymore.
Taxi
But
here.
strangely, the moment I switched over, the girl's line suddenly sped up again. It turned out, at first, the girl had been slowing down on purpose. She wanted all the customers to line up with the experienced woman, though she could get some rest. But the manager suddenly told her the suspect had appeared in the supermarket and asked the girl to stall him as much as possible. But in the girl's eyes, I seemed to have seen through her plan and had already switched to the next line. So, to lure me back, the girl deliberately sped up her checkout, but the experienced woman thought the girl was threatening her position, though she also increased her checkout speed. The two of them started competing non-stop. In the end, the girl's line won. I finally returned to the girl's line, but just as it was almost my turn to check out, the machine suddenly broke down again. I completely broke down on the spot. Finally, when I finished paying and left the supermarket, the police had already arrived at the entrance. When I was checking out, I suddenly noticed it's her
first day as a server. So she brings the order to a customer, but then she tries to get this box inside. But a Japanese officer stuffed a wooden gag into a man's mouth.
Alright guys, if nobody wants to give me a taxi, then no, why?
You might think you could leap over houses or shove cars out of your way, but it would actually take much longer for your nerve signals to travel through your body, so you would react slower and move like you were in slow motion. And when you scale up like that, your body doesn't just get 4 times heavier, it gets over 60 times heavier, because your volume increases in every direction. But your bones don't scale the same way. Even taking a few steps could fracture your bones, and your spine could collapse under your own weight.
Really said, I got the ray gun.
What will happen if you use
Yay.
this instead of this one? Because it's easy, and this cherry plant can easily stow
Yay, a taxi.
close range. Now we need the rapid cherry
Yay,
loading for
a
5 minutes or more. If
taxi.
you're tired of seeing your walnut,
Alright guys, let the taxi do his job.
plus you can generate sun while this
Whatever.
This also buys enough time for your chompers cooldown to reset, but it can't hit certain zombies like the
I mean, does he even
I know
have
you don't
chat?
like this zombie too. To counter it, just do this. Just like that. It would
Who wants me to play?
it doesn't cover the object.
Alright, I'm not gonna say it.
Just watch your potato mines get wiped. What will happen?
I'll be back in 2 years. Oh my god.
Time for second.
Another plate?
Auntie Becky, another divorce?
Where's your manners?
Where's your ring?
Mother, tell your grandson to stop it. Okay. Grandbaby, stop. And let me take my phone out to record. Now go.
Auntie, you're so lonely. Your own company club.
Don't get me. Don't stock up on too much food now. I might have to take care of the work.
Worry about money for the law first.
Yo, cuz, why do you have to eat another plate of food, huh?
The same reason your father left you. Because I can.
Son,
What? You started it, and I think time.
This feels like me getting kidnapped. Where is Sigma? Why the fuck are there girls that have the Sigma face? Leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you want. if you want me to play Animal Hospital Anomaly.
Please don't be here. Yo, mobile nemesis? What? Oh, hell no. Why is he banning Katana Riot? Maybe he's just a really good mobile player. Hey, wait, maybe he's legit. Oh, wait, what? Is this a thing? You just switched to my hair. He's emoting on me. This kid, bro, actually so dumb. Not even bad, but this is just funny. Please don't be here. Yo, mobile nemesis? What? Oh, hell no. Why is he banning Katana Riot? Maybe he's just a really good mobile player. Hey, wait, maybe he's legit. Oh, wait, what? Is this a thing? Not even bad, but this is just funny. Please don't be here. Yo, mobile nemesis? What? Oh, hell no. Why is he banning Katana Riot? Maybe he's just a really good mobile player. Maybe he's legit.
Roblox, if I touch a code, game switches. This is so easy, bro. First we just 99 hats in the forest, and we're here with Flush.
Yo, me, what's up, guys?
Okay, I've never played this game before. Flush, is there a lot of gray?
Yeah, man, dude, join this game. There's like no gray at all.
Okay, this should be easy then. Let's go. Are you kidding me? We just teleported to the control tower, and we're here with the tower.
Oh, guys, how you doing?
All I have to do is beat this entire tower without touching gray.
I got you, bro.
This is so easy. Like, so far, no gray.
Yo, bro, don't worry, I'll just slap you across.
Okay, ready? Go! No! We're now given with
He presses the fertilized eggs nails back, and as they stick, the skin swells and folds around them. Over the next few days, the skin folds over them completely, sealing the eggs inside her back in tiny pockets. Inside, the babies begin to grow until her back begins to split open. Fully formed baby frogs push their way out, bursting through the mother's skin, leaving behind a grid of holes across her back. He presses the fertilized eggs direct.
Almost at zero. What should I turn it?
How much? That's Mr. Bull-ass. That's Mr. Kakapoopoo Pants. No!
Thanks, Mommy, for taking us to the
Why did
I want to throw myself in the toilet, even though I want to poop my shit.
That's crazy. Yeah, they're gonna have a baby cub.
Fuck this bit.
Why would anyone deliberately force a newborn kitten's eyes open? Are they trying to hurt it? Many people think it's animal abuse or that it will hurt the kitten, but the truth is very different than you think. But if you love cats, hit subscribe and then like. A cat emoji will appear. Comment if it works. Hey, newborn kittens.
Bye.